Well, listen, it is almost 4. I don't know how quickly you need to get out of here. Maybe we have time for a short.
How long have we been going?
3 hours. We started really late today.
Ooh, short.
I don't know if you realized that.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
You were.
I'm Jason. Yeah.
You want to hit on Epstein? Blast through that.
Yeah. You know what? It's not actually that much. There's some pretty good clips here from our dear president, our dear leader. Yeah, let's dish, baby. Let's go. Whoa.
That wasn't good.
What happened there?
You started way too late.
I heard that.
You started way too late.
I got distracted. There was some choking happening.
My apologies.
Don't make excuses.
All right, so it's been another busy weekend for our commander-in-chief. The Epstein saga has continued. You probably remember from Friday that the DOJ met with the Madame Ghislaine.
Ghislaine.
By
the way, I still
don't know how to
I know how to say it.
What is it?
It's Ghislaine.
It's really Ghislaine?
Yeah, I thought it was Ghislaine, but it's actually Ghislaine. It's the French pronunciation.
Okay, I will try, but no promises. So Ghislaine met with the DOJ Deputy Attorney General last week to possibly work out some sort of deal, and that, immediately caused a lot of red flags. And then Trump said that he reiterated that if he wanted to, he could pardon her, but he hasn't thought about it. But he really could if he wanted to. And he basically doubled down on that. Here, let's take a look.
Mr. President, President completely rule out a pardon for Ghislaine Maxwell when you landed. Is that something you would ever consider, and why?
Pardon for who?
For Ghislaine Maxwell.
Every time he acts like he doesn't. Who?
Who?
What? What did you say?
I'm hearing this for the first time.
Every single time. There's so many aspects of this that it's just like, yeah, it's not like hard evidence, but
it's
just use your intuition here. Like the constantly like, I don't know anything about this. It's like such a sussy.
Well, I'm allowed to give her a pardon, but nobody's approached me with it. Nobody's asked me about it. It's in the news about that aspect of it, but right now it would be inappropriate to talk about it. So,
like, he can't help himself. Like, there's so many ways that you could field that question where you don't come across sounding insanely fucking guilty. Every single word of this sentence, it's like, why are you saying it like that? It's so weird. Let's listen when we're done.
Rule out a pardon for Ghislaine Maxwell when you landed. Is that something you would ever consider, and why?
Pardon for who?
For Ghislaine Maxwell.
Well, I'm allowed to give her a pardon, but nobody's approached me with it. Nobody's asked me about it.
Makes me feel like somebody's asked you about it. Just
lots of people are asking about it.
It's in the news about.
I would put money that he's going to pardon her.
That aspect
so
of
now, huh?
I think so.
It's in the news about that aspect of it.
But right now it would be inappropriate to talk about it. So
why?
What do you mean?
No. Yeah, just say no. Are you gonna pardon?
That's an easy no, right?
Are you gonna pardon Ghislaine? No.
If I want to. If I want to,
I could.
I could.
Listen, nobody's asked me. I could do it. I could.
So strange. So yeah, it just continues to get stranger. Now, the big new cope, deflection, whatever you want to call it, is to deflect towards Bill Clinton, which we all kind of knew this was coming from when we started talking about this a couple weeks ago.
What about the Obama thing, too? Did we touch on that?
We talked about that last Friday, that he was starting to bring Obama into it. That isn't directly the Epstein thing. That it does feel like another distraction, but he's basically trying to say that Obama orchestrated the whole Russia hoax in 2016, and that he's a traitor for that and should go to jail. And actually, that'd be a quick bonus. Love, if you could do me a favor, could you pull up that meme that Trump posted had the fat JD in it? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you could. That's kind of a side story to this, but that's worth taking a look at too. So yeah, here he is commenting on Bill Clinton. Now, we knew that this was going to probably be the tactic because it's just like, why are you coming from me, Bill Clinton? And again, I think we've made this position clear here on the H3 show. We believe that if Bill Clinton had some sort of inappropriate relation with a minor, with or without Jeffrey Epstein, he too should be prosecuted.
100%.
I feel like that's a pretty...
Come on, we don't care.
It doesn't matter.
We don't care at
Not
all.
that dedicated to freeing Bill Clinton.
Lock Bill Clinton up, man.
Yeah. That said, and this isn't said to defend Bill Clinton, but Trump is starting to make some claims about Bill Clinton that even in all of the conspiracy circles over the years, I have never heard made about Bill Clinton. So that could be because Trump has some insider knowledge. He is the president, or he could be talking out of his ass. Let's take a listen. Go on.
That was it. I'm glad I did, if you want to know the truth. And by the way, I never went to the island, and Bill Clinton went there supposedly 28 times.
What?
It's a totally new piece of information as far as I know. Now, Bill Clinton...
28 times?
Bill Clinton was known to have flown many times on Epstein's plane. He borrowed his plane to do a tour in Africa with Chris Tucker and Kevin Spacey for some reason. We talked about that last week, which is
weird.
Strange group of people. Poor Chris Tucker. I hope Chris Tucker isn't a weirdo, because when you're on a plane with Bill Clinton and Kevin Spacey, it's not...
He might be.
I mean, maybe. I don't know, but...
Google, do me a favor. Chris Tucker allegations. Do it.
Oh, no. I don't even want to Google it.
You got to know.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I got some weird shit.
All right, let's see what he's up to.
He was also friends with Michael Jackson, by the way.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Stop it, Nate. You're
Chris
being so
Tucker.
silly right now.
It's one of my favorite actors, man. I hope not.
No. We can't do that to poor Chris. By the way, this is what I was talking about. This was a meme that Trump posted of himself. It is a photo, obviously photoshopped with Obama's face over O.J. Simpson during the famous white Bronco chase.
What is the similarity other than they're both black?
That's about it. I joke, when I first saw it, I was like, yeah, Obama also stabbed his wife to death. Like,
Yeah.
what are we talking about here? And then either noticed or unknown, the original meme wasn't zoomed in like this. I guess it's the most likely explanation is that he's just a boomer and didn't notice, but it's very funny that he posted one of these fucking cursed JD memes.
I don't know why. I mean, it's not offensive even. It's just silly.
It's just goofy, yeah. All right, here we go. Chris Tucker has not been formally accused of criminal wrongdoing, such as sexual misconduct. However, over the years, he has faced several civil disputes and allegations involving financial and business matters. Oh, okay, whatever.
There you go, my boy.
Yeah,
Chris
so
Tucker.
he's keeping it white collar. He's keeping it white collar crime.
He's keeping it tucked in.
I love that. I love that. He's got that white collar shirt tucked in.
Yeah, he's only had problems with the IRS publicly. Yeah.
Well, and let's be real, who doesn't? Fuck that.
Facts.
I don't.
Same.
I pay all of my taxes.
Listen.
Nice.
I love paying taxes.
Yeah, we love it. We love it. All right, let's finish this Trump clip.
28 times. I never went to the island, but Larry Summers, I hear, went there. He was the head of Harvard. And many other people that are very big people. Nobody ever talks about them. I never had the privilege of going to his island.
You catch that? You catch that? Yeah, hold on.
The people that are very big people. Nobody ever talks about them. I never had the privilege of going to his island. And I did turn it down, but a lot of people in Palm Beach were invited.
Yeah.
What's the problem with what he said?
He said he never had the privilege.
what?
Like, I never had the privilege to go to Neverland.
He's just speaking loft. He's not. He doesn't mean. Like
Yeah,
that.
I get that he's being sarcastic, but it's just all these little things. Every time he talks about it, he just can't help but say shit like that.
It's just a matter of speech for me.
Yeah, I guess.
He was the head of Harvard. And many other people that are very big people. Nobody ever talks about them. I never had the privilege of going to his island. And I did turn it down, but a lot of people in Palm Beach were invited to his island. In one of my
I wasn't at his island, but if I were, everybody's there.
He did just say he was invited.
Yeah,
So
but
he had
well,
the
because he
privilege.
doesn't hide that they were friends.
He kind of does. He tries to
Or at
downplay
least
that.
no,
Well, I mean, it's obvious that they are friends. But yeah, he has gone on to explain, and now their falling out that happened around 2004 has been explained in a few ways. There's sort of a new explanation now that I personally hadn't heard. Maybe he has given this explanation before. I always heard that it was supposedly over some real estate that they got into
what
like a
I've
bidding war or whatever.
Florida real estate.
Now, Trump says that Epstein actually hired some of his employees because he basically he poached his employees at Mar-a-Lago.
It could be both. Who knows?
I guess it could be both. But yeah, he said that Epstein betrayed him by more than once hiring people that worked for him. That he had hired some people that worked for him, and then Trump yelled at him and told him never to do that again. And then he supposedly did it again, and that's when Trump cut ties with him. Okay. So nothing to do with the pedophilia. That was not an issue.
Right, that's true, because his whole thing was always, I cut him out when I learned he was a creep.
He has thrown that out there before, too. So, again, the shifting narratives, the weird phrasing, the wishing, Ghislaine well, all of that together is just painting a very strange picture. Now,
If there was a big conspiracy to kill Epstein, why not kill Ghislaine, too?
That's a good point. Because she could bury things just as much. At the time when Epstein was arrested, Ghislaine had not yet been arrested, as far as I understand. It happened later.
So maybe there's too many people now, no?
Too many eyes on the case now to take her out in that way. Or maybe she was more cooperative,
Yeah.
Also, it would be super obvious if they both got whacked.
Yeah, well, it's already kind of super
already
obvious. But you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
I mean,
it would be more obvious. You're correct.
You're talking like a Walter White type fucking hit. That video of Trump talking, was that from today or yesterday? The one we just watched?
I think it was actually from today.
Because that's hilarious if it's today. Because I was wondering where he got that number 28, which is the date. That would be funny if you.
The 28.
Yeah,
That's
this
so
is from
funny.
7 a.m. this morning.
Yeah, interesting. 28 times.
28 times.
Nothing to do with the date.
I mean, it's possible. Was that how many times that Bill Clinton flew on the plane and he's just getting those things confused? I don't know. But again, in all of the accusations, I've never actually heard that Bill Clinton ever went to the island.
There's a really
just
funny
that he
video
was on
going
the
around
flight.
of Trump. Someone caught Trump cheating at golf on camera.
Yes, I have that.
We have
Would you
it.
like to see that? It's very funny.
It's so bad. Like, if you're lying about golf, like, you're lying about everything. Watch his caddy. Caddy. The guy in the blue shirt. Boop.
Boop. Not even subtle about it. Literally in Trump's face, so that he.
Why you... Bro, just imagine cheating at golf with all your homies. That's so pathetic.
Yep. Yeah, that's
So
that's the aspects of Trump that I like. That he has his caddy cheat for him. And then speaking of all of the Trump stuff, I thought this was kind of interesting. So they are seeking. So you remember this story in the Wall Street Journal about the birthday book that's now supposedly also Bill Clinton signed.
Yep.
So Trump is suing Rupert Murdoch and his media empire for $10 billion.
Yeah.
And I thought this was kind of interesting. They are asking for I've never heard something moving this fast. They're demanding that Rupert Murdoch be deposed within the next 15 days. And they are doing so because there is a very high probability that he might die at any moment.
Whoa.
So we might actually get a Rupert Murdoch deposition in the very near future here, if the judge grants their request.
That's interesting. I wonder if the judge will grant that.
That'd be crazy, because if it's from within 15 days of them filing this today, so within the next 2 weeks.
I hope he sticks it through. That would be good content.
Yeah, apparently he's 94 and has had multiple recent significant health scares. So they're kind of right. I mean, he could just die at any moment.
Yes, they're absolutely right.
So that might move, because normally these things, I mean, this would probably be years away before this happens. So yeah, that's moving right along pretty quickly there. And let's see, what else do we have here? We also have, this is sort of a side note, but Hila had brought this up recently. And I do want to do a more extensive thing when she's here. Maybe this Friday we can do a little bit of a deep dive of all the connections here. But I think because we brought it up, somebody posted it to our subreddit. Let's go back.
Oh man, I just watched this.
Yeah.
Did I send this?
Maybe you sent it.
This clip is unreal. So
This
we
clip is
watched
kinda
this
unreal.
before the shit hit the fan, I believe. Or was it right after? I don't remember.
Probably at the same time, pretty much.
When we
Bill
watched
Gates
it
came.
originally, you mean? Or what do you
Anyway,
mean?
this clip is so bad. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah.
Bill
So-
Gates came.
Yeah, Bill Gates famously did have some Epstein associations as well, and in fact, his ex-wife
Yep.
cited it in that interview that we watched
Yep.
about that she
One of
was
the reasons.
pretty upset about it, and one of the contributing reasons to their divorce. Let's see what he had to say about it in this interview.
It was reported that you continue to meet with him over several years, and that, in other words, a number of meetings. What did you do when you found out about his background?
Well, and, you know, I've said I regretted having those dinners, and there's absolutely nothing new on that.
Is there a lesson for you, for anyone else looking at this?
Well, he's dead, so you know, in
Jeez.
general, you always have to be careful.
What?
Whoa. Be careful or you'll die.
Is he being like this rat? This rat?
I mean, she asked, "Is there a lesson for you or for anyone else?" And the immediate answer is, "Well, he's dead, so you have to be careful." I don't know. I genuinely do not have an interpretation of that other than a threat.
Same here. Yeah.
Like, what does that
also
mean other
died.
than the lesson to take away from this is if you come out, like, if
the lesson
gonna wind up
is
dead.
just that when you do bad stuff, you
die.
can go to jail or die.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, go back again. Yeah, this line is unreal.
Absolutely nothing new on that.
Is there a lesson for you, for anyone else looking at this?
Well, he's dead, so you know, in general, you always have to be careful. And you know I'm
So
I'm
he's saying,
very proud of what we've done in philanthropy. Very proud of
And
the
then he just completely,
Yeah.
he like realizes he's drowning and pivots into talking about his fucking charity.
he says, this guy is a prolific human trafficker, but now he's dead, which means you got to be more careful. Maybe it's a cautionary,
not the-
just a concern.
I suppose, but you have
Not
to assume that
ambivalent.
he misunderstood the question because, again, it was like you associated with this guy. Do you have any regrets? And then the follow up question is,
Do you have any lessons? to
yeah.
learn?
So, is there any lessons from like this experience for you or for anyone else? And it's like, yeah. Well, he's dead, so you gotta be careful.
I feel like a
Watch your
diplomatic
mouth.
answer. He
Mom's-
could have just said, maybe don't go to dinner with people you don't know that much about.
Yeah.
Like that would be a
more
very
careful.
good
That's
answer.
exactly what
He
she
was
was looking
panicking.
Yeah.
for.
He was
Right.
panicking.
That's the thing.
That's so crazy.
Seems like a panicked
I
response.
wonder if they
He's
snuck this
also
on him because
died.
I feel like he's the type of dude, and he has enough
He's slicker
money
than that
resources
usually.
that
Yeah.
they would have known ahead of time what all the questions would be.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. That is the reality, and that's a big part of the reason that there are so many conspiracies around his death. Even prior to the DOJ completely fanning the flames with releasing that edited footage and all of that.
Right.
But even prior to all of that, you have this guy who was in all these very, elite circles with some of the richest people in the world, meeting with some of the richest people in the world all the time.
Royalty.
And then he goes to jail and winds up dead. It's like, well, there's a motive, and a lot of very powerful people that, are probably pretty happy that he's gone now. And so, I don't know.
I was watching there's this called Dirty Money, I think, or something. There's one on Epstein, and there's one on Ghislaine. The one on Ghislaine was really good, actually. I learned a lot. And it's true that his finances are extremely mysterious. Like, people don't really understand how he made the vast majority of his wealth.
Yep.
And there's stuff where, like, this billionaire transfers, like, $100 million house to his name for no payment.
Right.
Shit like that's happening, or like he's getting like $77 million for helping this billionaire with taxes, which he has nothing to do with.
Yeah,
the taxes.
and he did a lot of like money management thing, even though he has like zero background in that too. It's
Well, so he does have a background in money management. That's where he came up, I think.
really.
Yeah, but then he fucked over his boss and got fired.
Okay.
He seems crazy. And by the way, Ghislaine, I don't know anything about her until I watched this. She's also a psychopath.
Yeah, the two of them were very...
She's an evil woman. She's not like a... She's definitely...
Yeah, I really don't think it should even be like the Epstein... Like he's like the singular... Like they were a unit from everything I've read about
She deserves her credit.
Yeah. No, I mean like she is just as vile as him.
Absolutely.
Is my point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%,
Like they are absolutely equals in that
Well, she
regard.
seemed into it, too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like she was like a very
liked
willing
abusing the
participant.
girl.
She is a fucked up person for sure.
It wasn't just like a... like.
And that's why it's going
Wasn't
to be
just
so
a job
uncomfortable
to her.
when
She
she's
was-
the COO here. It's going to be really awkward.
Say what?
When she's the COO of our company. It's
No,
gonna be-
she will... Obviously, we have well spelled out sexual harassment rules she'll abide by.
Yeah.
Anything else on
and
our
then-
friend?
Huh?
Anything else on our friend Epstein?
It's tangentially related, and I know this is kind of cheating in a way, because she's always saying crazy shit. But
this
did
shit
everybody
was
see?
insane. Yeah, I saw it. It's
So-
crazy.
I guess it's good for Trump in a way that he still has defenders out there because
Go ahead, read it.
because as the MAGA world turns on him more and more, he's probably feeling pretty isolated, pretty lonely.
Now your allies.
But thankfully,
I know what
Azealia
that's like.
Banks, the bad Banks, I should say. Shout out to FaZe. I don't even really want to read this one out loud, to
read
be
it.
quite frank.
Do it. I don't want to do it.
Because it's fucking so crazy. But basically, I guess I'll just summarize.
I'll read it. You don't want to read it?
I mean, I don't want that soundbite.
Okay, yeah, okay. I'm going to read it for the people.
Okay.
So she said, okay, in Donald's defense, fucking 14-year-old girls was really only made a social taboo in the 90s. 14?
That's not true. I mean, it's just,
There's no shot that's true.
Yeah.
14?
It's 14!
Maybe you could say... No, that's just not true.
14.
My grandmother was born in 97 and had her first child when she was 12?
1927.
1927.
Wait, her grandmother had her child when she was 12? That is... If that's true...
I mean, that's sad.
That ain't normal.
Yeah, that's sad.
That's really
not
sad and
like,
horrible.
That's not like a good thing.
And absolutely not normal. Teenage pregnancy only become frowned upon with the rise of Jerry Springer. That's an interesting theory. And I also can be honest about that.
It's just,
It's not true.
The thing is, she's a troll. I don't even know if she's sincere about any of this. This is just, or if this is just like the ultimate rage bait. So I don't want to get like too bogged down in trying to understand the logic here.
Let's see. Teenage pregnancy only becomes frowned upon with the rise of Jerry Springer, and I also can be honest about the fact that I was old enough to choose, seduce, and decide to fuck grown-ass men when I was 15. And again, that's not normal, and that's sad.
Yeah, I mean, this is, yeah.
I really don't get why women are fronting like they weren't fucking 40-year-olds at 15. Like, come on now. I hate to break
I mean, I'm
it
sorry
to you.
that happened to you.
Yeah, I don't think that.
I feel
I'm sure
like,
it happens, right?
and I feel like it definitely traumatized her, and that might be
You are pretty
a
fucked
part
up.
of it. Yeah,
Like,
that's
you
what
are
I'm saying.
genuinely
Is like
pretty
this,
fucked up.
you are not necessarily the best example.
Yeah. She continues, I'm honestly not surprised or mad at Trump for getting some 15-year-old pussy because those were the times. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's why I didn't really want to read it out
Vile.
loud. It's a lot. It's a lot. What
And
the
then she-
hell is...
And then she says, good night, USA, for fucking ever. Now, if he was fucking a 10-year-old, we got a problem. Well, I mean, you excused having sex with a 14-year-old. But if the girl, then she says, if the girls were 13 plus, who cares? Move on.
It's 14!
It's just deplorable. Like, it's so disgusting that I don't believe it.
I have to go be with Dan and just write it off as rage bait.
Yeah.
Yeah, it very well could be. It very well could
Too much
be.
to interface with.
She is a Trumper.
Like, unironically, she is?
She'll post about Trump, yeah.
Interesting. Okay, well, I mean, there it is. So, yeah, on that lovely front, we are at 3:22, so we should probably wrap it up.